Good morning, everybody. It is the day after 2 days of ridiculous windstorms, like unreal, unbelievable storms that I don't think I've ever seen the wind that bad. So bad that Lady was actually like whining during the night, and she never cries. She was just a little bit nervous. And I'm just surveying what damage I have. I have a lot of tree debris out in the yard. That'll be easy pickup, I think. Good little task for the kids to do. Few branches. I thought for certain this tree would be halfway down. This tree it's getting up there in age, it's brittle, and windstorms are not kind to these Japanese elms. My sycamore trees that I planted about 10 years ago, I think we even have a vlog about it, like one of our very first. They've held up really, really well. This one I think's a little sick right now, like we need to treat it. But other than that, they're holding up like champs, and they're budding really, really well too. So that makes me happy. The pear tree, the apple tree, all fared pretty well. And luckily, the neighbor actually had these ones pruned like the day before those windstorms set in. So they didn't have any branches really come down either. So that was kind of lucky for us. But we didn't fare so well. In the front yard. I'll show you what I'm talking about. My red maple made it just fine. My blossoming pear made it just fine as well. But my little pussy willow tree, it's coming over, and I'm really surprised that it did. But here's what I think happened. I had it anchored to this post the day I put it in. This post is very deep into the ground and not really going anywhere. It's a little bendable, but maybe we'll have to pound that in further. But its roots have gone this way and a little bit this way, but not so much this way, so it doesn't have a lot of back pressure. So we are going to strap it back up and see if we can fix it, but I think I need to pound this guy in just a little bit more because he's a little bit wobbly. When it comes to wrapping around a tree or something, you can't just throw wire around it because you'll pinch it and actually hurt it. So you got to put a little bit of tubing, like funny pipe, whatever. Put it in, around, and this becomes like a buffer for your tree. We just want to protect the trees, you know what I mean? And if you're wondering, like, hey, Joel, you have a wealth of knowledge, of information, like you should create a channel or like a place on the web where I can find out these like little details and instruments or, you know, tools of use, whatever. There's a channel. It's called Today's Task. Go check it out. You're gonna like it. I'm really hoping this works. I'm a little nervous. Okay. Oh, it's coming at you. You better move the other way.
You're good. I'm good.
I think. Oh, no, you got a tree coming right at your face.
Okay. Oh my gosh, we're white cocooned underneath a tree.
Under the mango tree? Okay. And what you're gonna do now is wrestle and realize you probably cut the wire way too short.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish you were stronger.
Me too.
Yeah, I think you need longer wire.
That's what he said. What?
I'll just stand here and hold the camera.
With one of your hands,
okay,
hold the wire. Don't let it go.
I don't have the grab.
It's okay. Now.
This isn't working.
Oh, yeah, well, I gotta. Oh, yeah, look at you go, lady. Okay. Okay. Now.
I'm gonna get hurt. I know.
No, you're not. Okay. Okay. Watch your fingers.
Almost. Okay, push it. This feels weird.
Oh, my word.
Joel, go get longer wire.
I don't have time for that. I only have time to mess around with the short wire.
Said no one ever. Oh my gosh, why? We have... Okay.
Okay. We're smart people. Why can't we do this?
With your hip. So the tree... Oh. So the tree... There you go. Okay. Just kind of wrestle like you mean it.
It's like...
This is not working.
Oh, it's gonna work. We got this, babe.
Do you have your own channel for this kind of stuff?
Sure.
How does that work?
Hey, I didn't say it's good information. I just said it works. So it's there. It's just there. Watch me make a fool of myself.
You need longer wire. It's not working.
I feel like an argument about this would be the most useful thing.
It's not working.
You know what, Vaughn?
Oh,
I'm sick of this.
Gosh.
I don't care what you say, I'm going to get longer wire. Ready? Coming your way.
All right, let's do it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is working so much better.
I don't not want to pinch your finger in there.
This is working so much better.
I don't know how you can even say that. Just, it's your answer for everything is a longer wire.
All right, there you have it.
Okay.
Oh, I've never been under this tree before. It's really cool.
Isn't it cute? Well, I'm glad it tipped this year because last year, remember how much old growth I still had under here? This thing weighed twice as much, so.
Nice, so that's just, I mean, kind of.
What?
Is this tree gonna die?
No, not at all.
What is this tree called?
A weeping pussy willow.
I'm not saying that. Jill looks good.
She's cute, Clark.
All right. Hope she lives.
Juicy and fat one.
Peel that carrot, baby. Dry that carrot, baby. Hey, let's wash some carrots, huh? Doing a good job washing that carrot. It is my responsibility to take care of dinner for tonight because I told Bonnie I'm going to take that off her plate for tonight. And to be honest, I think I'm having a really good time doing it. I'm hanging out with the boys. I wish Olivia was here. She's not home from school just yet. But the boys are working hard.
Yep.
Cutting, peeling, waiting their turn to cut. And
Yeah.
Bonnie's getting a massage. So hopefully her head will feel a little bit better when she gets home. We'll see.
Okay, I do have an update for you guys. I got my MRI done the other day and the results came back and they were perfectly normal, which that kind of frustrated me at first because I was like, great, if I don't have anything growing in my brain, then there's no real reason that my head is hurting. And several days have gone on since then. This is the 6th week of my headache. I still have my headache. So let's like go down the checklist before I like tell you what I'm gonna do next. I went to my regular doctor. He checked all my blood work and he checked for my thyroid and he checked like my blood count, like all of those things, and they all came back normal. And I went to an ENT specialist and they went in my ears, in my sinus cavities, and that was all clear. The MRI is all clear. I went and got a massage last night and she was like, your neck is so out of alignment. So she works really closely with a chiropractor in town, which I have an appointment with. I do have an appointment with him. So I scheduled an 1.5-hour massage. She took 2.5 hours on my body without even like asking or like just out of the goodness of her heart. And she kept telling me, she's like, you're in bad shape. And that means something to me because I get massages frequently. Never am I ever told like, oh, your muscles are tight or oh, your neck is out of alignment. So this time really did feel different. I asked her, I was like, how do your bones get out of alignment just from stress? I do this as if it's like not a real reason. And she's just like, you just, when you hold yourself tight, or certain people when they get stressed, they hold themselves and those muscles just through the night, through the day, shift your alignment. When I was done with that massage, I drank a ton of water. So I was feeling really good. But that same day, I got the COVID vaccine with Joel. So today I'm feeling awful again. I'm like shaking again. My head is hurting again. But like right after my massage and all last night, I was just telling Joel, I was like, I just feel wonderful. Like I feel so much better. So maybe I really do just really need to take my stress and anxiety seriously. It's just wild how physical stress can come out in your body because it is so internal and mental. I just have a whole new level of respect for and like compassion for people that have depression and anxiety, because I mean you can kind of even just hear it in my throat right now, just like a little shaky. So I'm just going to take this more seriously. I'm going to not be looking for so many physical things because I kind of like went through the checklist, like the major checklist, and it's overwhelming the amount of DMs that I get. It could be a bajillion things. Like people are like, oh, check this, check this, check this. And they're right. And most of the things that you guys suggest, I have had the doctors check because it hurts so bad. Like my headache, it's been 6 weeks and my head is still just like killing me. So I'm really looking forward to my chiropractor appointment on Monday. And I started taking, because so many people, at first this made me like, not upset, but my mom was like, are you sure it's not allergies? And in my mind, I'm like, allergies are so dinky. This headache is not dinky allergies, and I don't get allergies. After all the comments and my mom pushing that again, I was like, you know what? Okay, maybe. And my mom said that she went like a full year with a sinus infection, and they finally just treated her for one because they couldn't see it, and so that made her feel better. So I started taking a decongestant and taking Benadryl at night when I go to sleep, and so far it hasn't made a difference, but I'm just gonna like try it and see. But I'm just going to really try to work on my mental health, basically. So there is the update. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, commenting, and talking to me on my Instagram. And I guess I'll just see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.